Hello, welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Okay, I've been called to do this reading by the Spirit because there's a message that you need to hear, okay? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see what's coming through. Maybe two more. Whoa, that's a lot. Okay, and that, okay, there you go. Okay. I'm currently using Great Outdoors Tarot card. I actually got this when I went to Yosemite. Okay, so your current energy, actually let's pull your overall energy here. Okay, Holy Spirit, can I have one card for the overall energy? All right, the overall energy is you got the Hangman. I actually do love that energy, and I feel like recently I have been in this energy where I was not forced, but it just kind of like directed me or guided me to a place where I need to reflect and see a different perspective. So there's definitely situations in your life, maybe your relationship, your career, that may be surfacing that needed to be, needed a little bit of pause, self-reflect, and within that self-reflection, you will receive or you will channel information on how you can move forward in that situation. Okay, so if this sounds like it's you, this is your reading. Okay, I don't believe in coincidences, so but also, collective, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't apply to you. Okay, I do love this overall energy though. You have finally found a place of that's feeling kind of like zen for you in a way, or it feels like you are centering yourself as you are in this Hangman energy, centering yourself so you can self-reflect and allow to connect with your true self, what you are truly feeling and understanding by staying curious with that energy. And at the same time, it's you have discovered a way or a door for you to learn why things are happening for you. If, for example, if you are having issues with relationship related to family, friend, or within the career, if you feel like you are in a situation where there is a sense of discomfort or you can't get comfortable because there's an issue that needed to be addressed and it surfaces, you were able to kind of go within, right? And have patience as you go within, and trusting that the answers, the clarity that you needed will be given to you. So you are receiving download of messages on how to move forward in the situation with a relationship, whether a family, friend, or coworker. All right, so this is actually a comfortable place for you now. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Versus before, you are hesitant on facing those issues that keeps coming up. Okay, I feel like that's kind of like where I'm at also, like this entire November. Oh, this season, Scorpio season, has brought a lot of lingering issues that I may have not addressed it, and I was definitely forced to, or guided to actually self-reflect and find a way to be at peace or align with it. Okay. All right. So that is your overall energy. I already love it. In your current energy is, we have the Four of Blades. The Four of Blades, which is the same as Four of Swords, it's an energy of resting, rejuvenation, spending time with the people that you care about, being out in the nature, just not focusing too much on, the list of things that you have to do, but instead, which makes sense with this Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving could mean, gathering with the people that you care about and just being grateful that they are a part of your life, right? So there's this amazing energy of just taking a break from the daily grind and work. It's just a you time with the family and just enjoying being out and about. So I don't know if you are actually out skiing, out in the snow with your family. So this is not just a rest, rejuvenation for your soul, for you, but the entire family relationships that are important to you, or that the relationships, the people that you are grateful for being a part of your life. Okay. Five of Sticks, Five of Wands, which represents possibly conflicts. So this Five of Sticks or Five of Wands, I feel like it's the conflict. It could be externally, again, from the relationships, from jobs, whatever the conflict related to. It feels like it's more like external, but you are actually going again within with this Hangman energy in order to face those conflicts and connect within yourself, right? But be careful to not overthink it. Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to say is, at this time, it is important to have that moment of being alone and self-reflect, and be curious about why the conflicts are happening. And I love the fact that you are taking a journey and facing those conflicts, whether internal conflicts or external conflicts. We can probably dive more about it, about what the messages this card represents. Okay, what's coming your way is the devil energy, or the devil card. This represents addictions, attachments in a relationship or things, addictions, as you consider those things that you wanted to change, whether addiction with food, addiction with just, I'm hearing social media. If you spend too much time on that screen, those times that you are on your phone scrolling all the time, sometimes, when we are, if you wake up in the morning and you automatically get to your phone, you scroll through social media, it is almost like you won't even notice. Next thing you know, you're already scrolling for an hour, right? So there's an energy in here that it's getting you're realizing that you're getting sucked into that, and I feel like you are in that energy where you wanted to make those changes, right? Because you already know that it's not serving you to your highest good. Okay, we'll find out more about that. The Seven of Swords, the Seven of Blades. The Seven of Blades represents deception. You may be questioning people around you, how genuine they are. You are questioning your group, who can you trust. You are basically in this energy where you are also guided to reflect the type of people that you surround with. And I feel like it is related to the devil card. I feel like you may be realizing that some certain energies or situation or people, maybe it's a career that you're not happy, maybe it's friendships that you're always doubting, something within that energy that you are questioning if they are good for you. So they may be the cause of, they may be like not influencing you to your highest good, right? They kind of don't want you to, succeed. They don't want you to do well. And I feel like you are finally in your connected within yourself and you're doing really well, but there is just this energy that you feel like you're being maybe not tied down, but you're just used to all these relationships and energies around you, and now you're waking up and realizing, you're seeing it in a different perspective, that maybe these relationships are, or situationships are actually not helping to your growth. Okay, because the Seven of Sticks here, the Seven of Wands, is, setting your boundaries. You're choosing your happiness, right? You're not trying to compromise your happiness um, for others. You're choosing yourself, and you are choosing to protect yourself from, toxic energy, right? Okay, well, let's see if we can get some more clarifications. All right, which one am I gonna use? Okay, all right. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see if we can find out more specific information about each cards, okay? But I love your current energy here. I just wanted to assure you that you are actually going in the right direction, okay? Just listen to your intuition. If there's something telling you this may not be good for me, be curious and find out what that means for you. It's your intuition, it's your soul speaking to you. And just know that Spirit, your guides, they're always guiding you and protecting you in this journey of yours, okay? All right, Holy Spirit, can you tell me more about the Four of Blades? Four of Wands. So this is Four of Wands, your stability. So this could be related to your home, your family, okay? So with the Four of Blades, you're definitely spending a lot of quality time outdoors with friends, family, and there's a feeling of celebration, which makes sense with this Thanksgiving, okay? I love that. You may be realizing that, that you feel there's an energy of healing, right? Connecting with the people that you care about. So even though there are some conflicts within the family, that's just what family is. Each one of us as a member of the family, there's always going to be some sort of lessons that's been brought up in order for us to, it gives us the opportunity to learn. No one is perfect within the family, but I love that this current energy at the moment is you're having the greatest time with the family without thinking too much about the family drama. So this could be not just a family, but obviously friends, close relationships that you have, okay? Okay. Can you tell me about the Five of Sticks? So 4-4, if you're seeing 4-4, this could be your sign, okay? Ooh, okay, that just jumped out. 4, ooh, I love that. Wow. Five of Sticks is we're talking about like conflicts, like internal conflicts. And I feel like because you have been in this, self-reflective mode, and you are embracing it and you are continuously taking that path to discover more about yourself, you are actually awakening up this Empress energy within you. So it has nothing to do whether you're a male or a female. Whether you're a male or a female, it's not the gender, okay? It's all about the energy. And the Empress energy is somebody who is very loving, who's very caring, who's very abundant, who is just this abundant all throughout. Somebody who is so grounded and also connected to her higher self, and at the same time, like, you know, very nurturing. I mean, the Empress is the queen of the queens, right? So you are in this energy who is very powerful, who is also very emotionally mature, and who's also emotionally intelligent, who is just very caring all around. And I think that with the Five of Sticks, that you're probably getting pulled from so many different directions, and it's causing this conflict, questioning yourself. But now you have actually tried to take a path where you discover more of what makes you happy, your purpose, your dreams, your goals. So you're prioritizing yourself, and now you're empowering yourself to be this powerful Empress. I love that. Okay, Holy Spirit, can I have a card for the Devil? Yeah, the Devil is, if you see this too right here, they're just focused on materials. Their awareness is very narrow. So, but your overall energy with the Hangman energy, like, you are really taking your time to see everything in a different, wider perspective. What's the Devil energy here? Ooh, King of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there's so many distractions within you that is probably pulling you away from being in this cup of energy. The cup of energy is a beautiful masculine energy that has, I feel like, with the mix of a feminine energy, because a lot of the feminine energy, or the feminine energy, has a lot of caring, like really tender energy. So I think you are being advised by the Spirit to search within yourself what makes you happy, what are your passions, right? And then allow, or what is it that fills your cup? What makes you happy, right? What are your passions are? Because when you do things that you are passionate about, because you put so much love in it, because you're passionate about it, there's this, it's going to fill your cup, and it's going to bring you balance within. And within that cup, once you're full, you are able to share that to your environment, whether that's family, friends, people, strangers, just to the world. And that's the balance that you are searching for, So that is your blockage, the Devil energy. There's something there that you're not quite seeing, because you're just so focused on things that are not really resonating or aligning with you. So Spirit is saying, continue to be in this Hangman energy that will broaden your awareness, your perspective, and you will see everything in a bigger picture. And within that, you will discover what is your purpose, what are your desires, what are your dreams, what are your goals, what makes your heart feel full, right? All right. Seven of Blades. Why is the Seven of Blades, Spirit? Whoa, what? Sorry, that's a lot. But we will take this too. The Seven of Blades and King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles and the Hermit. I don't know if you're dealing with a Virgo. Again, with the Seven of Pentacles, the feeling of something is off. Like maybe you're not trusting the people around you. But Spirit of saying, like, get into this energy of being curious. That's like what I'm hearing, but for some reason I am not understanding this message with the Seven of Blades. You could have been in an argument with a father figure or somebody who is a boss. Maybe there's just, I feel like there's just trust that there's an essence, or there's a sense of mistrust, right? And that in itself is a reason for you to get into the energy of the Hangman. You need to understand why you don't trust this person. Maybe there were some actions where things were not fair, like maybe others were favored, and you're not being paid, or what's that word, reciprocated fairly. Because Seven of Blades is the Seven of Swords. What I'm hearing also here, the Spirit is saying that it is okay to speak up, right? It is okay to have that adult conversation with this person. It is okay to understand why you feel like you're being treated different, okay? So again, this could be work, related, or this could just be family related. So this King of Pentacles is, this could be a mentor, a father figure for you, or your father, whoever that person for you. Spirit is saying that it is okay to communicate it with that person why you feel the way you feel. I want to see if I can get one more card to get an advice. What possibly the outcome if you go speak to this person. And Spirit is saying that if you communicate from your heart, oh, the Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you are discovering who you are, and you're finally realizing that you're no longer happy with this current issue or current situation because it does not make you feel fulfilled. And you are ready to move on from that. Okay. Yeah, again, Seven of Sticks is choosing your happiness, which makes sense with this Eight of Cups. It is just that you're no longer happy with this partnership, this relationship, and you wanted to tell this person, I'm just ready to move on because I feel like I'm not being treated fairly. I feel like my work is not being reciprocated. I feel like I'm not fitting in anymore. And you are ready to move forward and find what makes you happy. So you could be deciding on separating with your job, a business partner, or telling your family that you're no longer happy with that and you're going to search for things that makes you feel a lot more fulfilled. So you could be in a business, family business. What's the Seven of Sticks, Holy Spirit? I mean, especially if there's a lot of toxicity within this relationship, okay? Because with the King of Cups, that could also represent the same person, King of Pentacles. You know, that the toxic energy. You know, you might be feeling actually imbalance, right? You're not feeling like, yeah, content, or you're not fulfilled with this relationship or the business relationship, and you're just ready to separate from that and search what makes you feel like, whatever makes you feel fulfilled, what your dreams are. Yeah, I mean, you are in this situation and you're realizing that it's no longer making you feel fulfilled, and you wanted to move on from that to search what makes you your happiness. Oh my gosh, there you go. 10 of Cups. This, you are searching for your happy family. So there could be definitely a conflict within the family where you feel like you're not being respected. They don't respect your own little family. So now you are setting boundaries from this toxic environment, and to protect the energy of your happy family. Yeah, it is like you are actually protecting your own, defending your family. What I'm hearing also, looking at this entire energy from the beginning to the end, there is definitely a celebration, gathering together with the family, probably this Thanksgiving. Yes, you had a great time, but it also reminded you, you know, those toxic relationships that you have, that you are being guided to face again, right? And finally realize that, okay, enough is enough. I don't want to be in this toxic dynamic anymore. Why should I be around you all the time where I can't even trust you because you don't treat me fairly? Why should I be around that energy who doesn't see my value and my worth? So now I'm going to search, or I'm going to protect my energy and stay in a high vibration with my own family, if you have a family also. So this, I feel like this is you with the 7 of Sticks, protecting your family, your spouse, your children, your home. You're just, you have a beautiful, happy family. And then, sometimes family dynamics could be very difficult. You guys come together for the special occasion, especially Thanksgiving, all these holidays that's coming up, and then all these toxic feelings arise again. This is what this reading is all about. Spirit is saying that continue to be in this hangman energy. Connect with yourself, know what makes you happy, right? And go with that. Yeah, that's your reading for today. I will see you guys next time.